Hello everyone, Kevin here, aka Potato, and we are here with another episode of Infinity. Last episode, we started to work with bees. I have yet to start doing any more work with them, but I started to do a bit of work with them, just like a tiny bit. I'm going to work a bit more with them, but what I'm going to do now is I really want to start getting some like buildings going for what should I say, what are they called? Different types of mods. So like I want to make like a ginormous Stormcraft building. I want to get something for like Tinker's Construct, some agricraft stuff. Maybe even maybe some Gender Street, Britannia, Blood Magic. I want to make some buildings for those things. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to go out of camera. I'm gonna make some buildings, make everything look nice, and I'll just do like a progress report every so often, just so you guys can see like progressively see what I am doing to make my building look cool. And I have no idea why I was running in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But let's see what's happening here. Ooh, I got a common drone. That's cool. And a queen. Ooh, mystical and common. Maybe I can get the commons to. Are they breed together? I also made two more of these, and it turns out they stack together, so that really makes it so that they do a lot more percent. Look, they go 25% each time, so it only takes 5 times to do it. I'm probably gonna add more of them just to make them more efficient. I also have this going so I can drain on my experience. But yeah, I'm gonna cut away. I'm gonna start doing a bit of building, and we'll be back in a bit. Hey, just a quick update. I've been flying around these caves trying to get some more shells, and that's because for my Stormcraft area, I want to use these arcane stone blocks, and to make that, you need a shroud plus some stone. So that's what I've been doing now, and like that's pretty much what I'm doing for now. I'm just exploring these caves, trying to look for some more shards, and yeah, once I get a bunch more, I'm gonna start building, and I'll be back with an update in a second. I'm back at my base. I'm just gonna use some of the shards. I don't know, like probably about 10 of these. I want to use like all of one shard because I don't want to be like wasteful like that, and that's weird. I cannot double click inside the arcane workbench. Did not know that. Let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Cut that in half now. That should be giving me a pretty decent amount of these. Let's go about half of these. Boom. I think the thing I'm gonna run out of is V's pretty soon. Yeah, it's pretty low on V right now. Let's go, I don't know, a few of these air shards. That should be just enough. And there we go. That is the arcane blocks that I was looking for. I'm just gonna put the rest in here. The shards. There we go. We have tons of them now. And now I'm gonna get out my good friend, the chisel. And as you can see, we have some options for the chisel. And then the ones I'm going to use for the main part of the building is probably going to be a mixture of these and these. So if you look at this, these little blocks, and then I have a few of those interspersed to just make it just not one solid block throughout the whole thing. So I'm going to get to that, and I'll be back with a bit more of a progress update. Probably going to be right here again. So I'll be back in a second. And another quick update right now. I am going to make a builder's guide from open blocks, and that's going to help me do a bit of building here. So yeah, what this does, if for those who do not know, is if I get myself a lever, which I'm pretty sure I should have one in here. I'm sure I have one somewhere. I really gotta get rid of these zombies. I mean, they've been attacking me so much. There we go. Come on, lever, 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 lever. Come on camera. For the camera, come on, don't be camera shy. Whatever. What to do? Make a lever. And now, if I go outside and let's say I want to make something right here, I'm gonna place this down and put a redstone signal on. And as you can see, we get some ghost blocks. And now I can increase the size by right clicking on different spots. So as you can see, it goes up. Shift right click to go downwards. That's oh no, that's just change shape. Sorry. Punch to go downwards. No wait, no, that's different. I think I have to click the bottom of it to go downwards. Yeah. And then you can also click the sides to go outwards. And yeah, pretty cool, eh? So you can go this way more. You can go inwards this way. And as you can see, you can make different shapes. So you can make cylinders. I'm just gonna make them bigger quickly. You can make cylinders. You can make, oops. You can make, I think this, oh, you can make cubes. With as oddly as that sounds. Spheres. That's triangles. You can make pentagons. You can make hexagons. And you can make circles in Minecraft. What is this madness? And octagons. And then back to the sphere. So yeah, pretty cool, eh? So yeah, I'm gonna be using this to make my new building. And I'll be back once I have a bit more base of my Thaumcraft building. Okay, here's the next update for my building. I started to make it upward of doing the bottom out of the oaken stone blocks. I might make this one another layer of stone blocks too, I'm not sure. In the center I have this guy, which was just used to see the size I wanted for it. And then now I'm just extending this upwards a bit. So it's going to be like one of those wizard towers you see. And I'm going to make it like branch outwards to the side sometimes. And yeah, so that's pretty much what it's going to be like. And just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to do that now actually. The stone bricks at the bottom. There we go. And let's just change these. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've done so far for in this building. So I'm just going to use up the rest of these because they took me a while to get all this stuff. But I'm going to stop. After I'm done with these stone bricks, I'm going to like take a break from this one and start working on another building. So let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. That should give me almost all of them gone. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's about 50. I think it's about 54 per. So let's see. If I do it, I should be missing 3 blocks. Just to prove it. Nope. I was completely wrong. It's about 40 actually. It's okay, I had 53, 53 minus 15. That is 48, 38. Okay, it takes 38 per level. Okay, it's a bit less than I thought it was. But yeah, this is going to extend really high and it's going to like branch out. So hopefully I can show you guys that later. I might actually make this a bit thinner. That should be good. Okay, whatever. This should be great. Okay, now I'm gonna start doing. Let's work on my blood. I want Britannia first, actually. I'm gonna do a Britannia area first, and I'll be back in a second once I have Britannia starting to get ready. Okay, so for Britannia, there's a certain block I want to make called Living Rock and Living Wood, but I'm gonna need a large quantity of it. So, what are you gonna do? You ask? I am gonna automate it with my good friend Steve. To be exact, Steve Factory Manager. So yeah, I am gonna start getting that ready to automate it. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do it. I've never done this before. This is my first time ever doing it. So yeah, hopefully it works out for the better. So yeah, if it works, you'll see. If it doesn't, I'll tell you. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit once I figure out how to automate this. And we are back. I just finished making the automatic living wood. Haven't did the living rock yet. And this is the design I used. And as I said before, I'm using Steve's Factory Manager. So as you can see here, I have a bunch of oak, great wood logs here in this bale. And then on this side, I have living wood. So what's happening here is that I have 2 variables. One is down here, as you can see, I have block gates. So what's happening is it's checking for the variable or the block gates, and the second variable is the blocks above it. So for each block gate, for each of the block gates, they're gonna check, is there a piece of living wood there? So yep, still checking inventories, the orange variable, which is that above the stuff above it. It's going to check if there's living wood. So if there is not living wood, then it's going to input from this chest, well, from this barrel, it's going to input from the on any side, it's going to input some living, sorry, if there is living wood, sorry, it's going to input living wood from the orange variable up here and put it into this chest. If there is no living wood, that means it's either air or great wood logs. So it's going to input from this chest and it's going to output that to the orange variable, which is there. And that wood's going to stay there. And since there is no living wood again, it's going to try to put some more living wood there, but since there is already a block there, it's not going to let it. So it's just going to stay there. And also, if you guys want to build it in your own thing, then you're gonna have to put block gates on each one and have inventory cables underneath, because block gates will not connect with other block gates to make the system work. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna do the same thing with living rock, which is just gonna be the same thing, but I'm gonna have to switch it with stone. Oops. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm just gonna have to wait a bit for my living wood and living rock system to kick into action, and I'll be back once I have some building done. And we are back. I'm working on the living wood and living rock thing over there. It's still just transferring, making a bunch of that stuff. It's all good. But now, while I was waiting for that, I decided I'm gonna work on my blood magic. And to make a room for blood magic, I want to plan out for the future. And in the future, as people who played with blood magic before, they know that you need to make an altar. And the altar increases in size. And if I right click here, as you can see, the altar is, oops, I think I changed the size by accident when I right clicked it. It's about 11 by 11 from the in the builder's guide. That's what you want to set up, as you can see here. But in actual block size, because the 11 by 11 is 11 blocks from the builder's guide. But in the actual thing, the actual altar is 23 by 23 blocks. I repeat, 23 by 23 blocks. So yeah, this is the layout and how the altar looks. So yeah, I'm planning out for the future. I'm gonna build around this. The cobblestone here represents runes, and if I type in runes, not runes, runes, rune, there we go. Those are these things over here. We're gonna need a bunch of these things in order to make this work. So and then these chiseled cobblestone here, these represent any block. So these can be any block, but they have to be a block here. Well, these ones you don't need to, but for the most part, I put them there as like a placeholder. And these blocks up here, these represent special blocks. So this one's gonna be glowstone, bloodstone. These are gonna be beacons on the corners, and this is gonna be shards, crystal shards. So yeah, I'm gonna make some building things. I'm gonna try to plan out something for building in this. I have not planned out what I want to do with it, but I hope it's gonna look pretty sick. So yeah, I'll be back once I have a bit more of that done. I think I might even lower down this platform a bit, like break all the sand around it. But yeah, I'll be back once that is done. We are back. I just finished the second part of the staircase. Haven't quite finished out these ones. I ran out of glowstone, so in between episodes, I'm gonna finish that up. But now I want to start doing the Britannia build. So this is probably gonna be the last part of the episode. I'm just gonna do a bit of building on this. So let's see. We have tons of living rock here. Let's get like 4 stacks. 4 of these. That should be great. Might actually get a few more pieces of living stone just getting ready, because I think I have a lot more stone, a lot more wood than I have stone right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this in here, see if I can just get a bit more. And over here, 1, 2, and we're here. Oop, lol. Because sending it away, it just broke automatically. So now we have the living wood. I think we have enough for now. If I go to once again Britannia. Britannia. There we go. Britannia. You can see there's living rock and there's and living wood, and there's different variations of it. So we have the bricks, mossy bricks, cracked bricks, and framed bricks. And for the living wood, we have living wood planks, mossy living wood, framed living wood, patterned living wood, and glimmering living wood. So I plan to use a bunch of different types of them in this build. So in my design, I'm going to be using some of this stuff as like a base. So let's see, some of this framed living rock as like a base for the build. So if I go over here, let's say around here, I think is a good spot. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That should be good. And then finish that up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ali, well, I think I got a better idea for this. I think I'm going to use the building guide again. And I think I'm going to use a shape for this. Because I have a cylinder over there, I have a cube over there. So yeah, not really cube, a rectangular prism, you know what I mean. I think I'm going to use a sphere for this. So if I go back to here and put it down, let's put it down right around here to be the center of it, the center. And we're gonna put that on, and let's change it the mode to dome mode. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Dome. And now let's see, is that gonna be big enough? Height wise, I think I can make it a bit smaller height wise. So let's go down underneath it again. And I'm gonna right click there. Let's go, what, 8 blocks tall? 30? Let's keep it at 10 blocks tall actually. Let's move it out, take 2 blocks on each side, 13 out. That looks pretty decent. I might even add like multiple little domes. Yeah, if I'm gonna do multiple domes, I might as well make this smaller. I'm gonna go 8 blocks down. And we're gonna cover that up. And I'm gonna get my framed living wood. I'm also gonna get my shovel out, get a bit of this stuff gone. Move the sapling over around here. These greywood saplings are extremely good for wood. So yeah, I'm been using those. Look at that glitch there. Like, if I pick up some like certain things, like it makes the thing go out, it makes like a double haste sign. That's weird. And if you're wondering why I have haste, I have this thing on. Yep. So let's get to work on this. So let's, first of all, we have to clear out a bit more area for this. Excavators are really good for clearing out land, especially on the surface, and then when you want to build. And right there, right there. That should be great. And we're gonna use, oh wait, over here. Almost didn't see over here. Good to do. And now we're gonna use this framed living wood as the bottom layer of it. And probably along the top layers of it, I'm going to go from living wood to living rock, sorry, to living wood, and then in the very top, go back to a living rock for a sec, and then go to mana glass, which is a cool type of glass, which I guess I can show you right now. Oop. But I need to show you guys stuff while crafting inside the air. So let's see, mana glass. No, that's something else. Mana glass. Here we go, mana glass. Just try throwing glass into a mana pool with a tiny, tiny bit of mana. You get some mana glass. It looks really sick too. Let's do that. Oh, die. 2-shot. That's awesome. I love this thing. This cleaver is the best thing ever. So yeah, we just gotta fill in these blocks. I want to do a bit of building, like proper building on camera, because I've been doing like a lot of cuts in this episode, so I want to get up some like proper building on camera, just so I can show you guys what my plan is. It took exactly a stack to go around it, so that's really cool. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm probably gonna have some like other types of some other ones just going like up every so often, like making like connecting it up together. And I'm gonna get some of this living wood, probably the planks. Like probably some planks. That might look nice. And I'm gonna go out, up, and interspersed with that, I'm gonna add some of this stuff. So if I get that out, do I have my fortune pick on me? No, I do not. Let's see if I can get that quickly. This thing is gonna look cool when that's done. This is hopefully gonna look cool. I'm gonna extend that a lot higher. Make it so it looks really sick. And let's see, fortune pick. Where is my good pick? That's my silk touch hammer. Oh, I think I remember where I put it. It's in here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Gonna need some iron to repair it. 1, 2. That should be good. Don't need that much more to it. And boom, boom. That's great. I keep the netherrack in there for my netherrack tools because I don't know why. Put that away. And if we go back to the thing over here, I want to get some of this stuff. Oop, lag spike. There you go. Get a bunch of this. I'm gonna throw away this stuff because I do not need it. And now I'm gonna get that, combine it with some of this living wood planks, or the living wood. Oh, so I combine it with the living wood, and I'm gonna place this interspersively, like just randomly place some of that stuff. I think that's gonna look pretty cool. So I'm gonna do a bit more building, trying to figure out what this is, and I think this is gonna be the end of the episode now. Actually, look at time. So I would like to thank you all for watching my building episode. Like, please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you, and goodbye. I have no idea what's happening right now, but I think I just found out a glitch. Look at that. What's happening? Oh, world hole in my mob room. One thing I hoped would never happen. Ah, that's so weird. Oh, well, anyways, here's my progress update. I'm going with glowstone, scissor glowstone to the center of it, and then along the edges, I'm gonna do like a doka block. So it's gonna be like light and dark. So that's like my plan for what the blood altar is gonna look like. So I'm gonna continue that. Let's see, is the living rock is done. Living wood is still getting processed. But I think I could stop the living rock for now. So I'm just gonna disconnect the trigger there just to stop it. But yeah, I'm gonna continue a bit more work with this because I'm having a lot of fun with this build. So let's see. So like as you can see, I'm using a lot of micro parts here just to like to make it like work, to make it so they what's the word for it? They fit in. Oopsie. I love being with the one shot these guys. It's awesome. See. Opa, opa, what's happening? That was a lot more mobs than I expected. And I think that creeper was a ghost creeper. Yeah, that's the ghost creeper. So yeah, I'm just working along trying to use the micro parts just to make this look really cool. And when I get to here, I'm just gonna go block, break that, block, and then a slab. And there we go, we got one side complete. And then to make the most out of this glowstone, on the bottom blocks here, instead of using a full block, I'm just using a cover, like that. So this is like, I think it's like 1/8 of a block, so I get 8 of these per block. So yeah, this really extends the amount of glowstone I use. So yeah, I'm using a ton of stuff right now, a ton of resources, but I think it looks pretty sick. And for the outside, I'm thinking of using a block called Void Stone. That's not called Void Stone. Wait, Void. Oh, it is called Void Stone. Never mind. This stuff over here. Oh, what the? Why am I in cheat mode? That was weird. Okay. No idea. Oh, okay. I went to do a test where it probably carried over to this one because I probably had it in global mode. Yeah, I was in the test world. Oopsie. Is that good? Okay. I was in a test world, test this thing out my building, see what it would look nice, and I had it in cheat mode, so yeah. So I want some voiceover to some ender pearls, obsidian, and stone. I think that would look nice for like the dock area of it, so like this area out here. But yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'll do some stuff with it, see what looks nice, and I'll be back with another update.